My name is Duane DaRock Ramos, a.k.a. The Messenger.
You may know me as a super producer, producing Faith Evans, John B., Dougie Fresh, and many more. I was born with the gift of foresight and intuition. This unique ability allows me to assess your life and remove things that are holding you back.
Greetings, this is Duane DaRock, a.k.a. The Messenger. I want to introduce y'all to Precca. Precca, please tell the world what makes you powerful.
I feel like when I first actually met you, that's when I was really like, okay, I really want to know myself. So you taught me how to meditate and like breathing exercises and stuff. And before, I remember you saying like, you are breathing way too fast. So that lets me know that that's just how you move in life. And that's how I was. I was just like going for this moment to this and like trying to be this and that. But I feel like now I know how to just be and to really just feel myself, which is really helpful for me because, like I said before, I was always worried about what other people thought about me and was kind of living for like other people, not really like doing what I want, how I want it.
You're living up to it.
Yeah.
Now you're living up to it.
No, now I'm living for myself. Before it was more like seeing what society wants and is this how I should be and this is what I should do. But now that I can tap into myself, it's just about what I want to do and how I want to do it. And it gives me more peace, honestly.
And you feel at peace.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel a whole lot lighter. You feel like you just took the whole world that was laying on you and just threw it away. Like got rid of it.
See you.
You know, because now, like, this is a transformation. Like, I wish I videotaped you when I first met you.
Wow, that'd be crazy.
I was like, wow, I was just blown away just by your vibe. But I knew there was a lot of self-work that had to be done.
There was so much. Wow. Yeah.
And now you have arrived. Welcome to the new version of yourself.
Amen. Wow. That's exciting, actually, when you really think about it. Like, yeah, hello.
Yeah, you're not the same. You're nowhere near where you was. And a lot of times people have a perception, and it's their own perception of who you are to them. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean that's who you are to you.
That's true.
You know, but it's also great when someone actually sees you for who you are to yourself. Those are the people you keep close to you.
Yeah.
You know, there's no fluff there, you know. And if they call you out on some things that to make you better, then you need to take heed and listen to that because at the end of the day, you want the best foot forward at all times. You're very creative and ain't no telling what's going to pop into that subconscious to be conscious.
Right.
What's relaxation to you? What's that?
For me, stretching, I like to do yoga. I like to walk with my dog, like take super long walks with him. I actually just found, I live in West Hollywood, so I found like a hill that I can run up and it like leads to a beautiful view of the city. So that's been like super relaxing to me. Yeah.
You just discovered that?
Yeah.
How did you discover this? This happened to be walking through a neighborhood and
I was driving up and I'm like, wait, where does this go to? And then I drove up and I parked and I seen the view and I'm like, oh, wow.
So you can actually see the Hollywood sign from there?
You can't see the sign from there? No, but you could see all of the city, like downtown, Beverly Hills. It's amazing.
Wow. So the
yeah.
elevation is really high. So that's a really good hike then.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's uphill and then it's flat. So it's the only exercise I really get from it is going uphill.
Wow.
Yeah, but the view is amazing. It's like 2 miles.
Real quick, let me ask you something. What's going on with your love life? Where you at with that whole love vibration? It's like, because you have strong energy, and is there anybody handling it right now?
I'm going to be honest. At this point, I'm shaking. Like, I've tried. I just feel like no one is really matching this energy. Like, for example, I was recently dating this guy, okay? And I ignored him for like an hour at dinner. And yeah, that's kind of petty or whatever. But he completely was like, wow, I can't deal with you. I don't want to be with you after telling me that he loved me first. So I think people are just like fake, like playing around, you know?
Why'd you ignore him though?
Because he was on his phone.
Oh.
Maybe you shouldn't like teach people what you don't like by like doing what you don't like. But for someone to say that they love you and then after you just do one thing, they're like, oh, I can't. Is that not like petty to you, or is it me? Is it me or is it them?
Well, if he's jumping ship right away, then I mean, this sounds like he's scared of the relationship.
Period. And you know what's crazy? I keep meeting guys. God, please help me. I keep meeting guys that are saying, honestly, I think you can find a better guy because I'm not where I want to be yet, and I feel like you can find someone better.
So guys are actually telling you that they're not the one.
This has happened twice.
That's the cop-out.
So it's just like, okay.
Because let me tell you, any real king, if he feels that he's not there, behind every strong man is a strong and powerful woman. So he should lean on you to make him greater.
That's how I felt. But at this point, I'm realizing it's not my responsibility. And this is what I felt so many times before, thinking because I'm strong that I can help them. But at this point, it's like, okay, we got to match each other somehow.
They got to be a high level.
Yeah.
They got to be high.
I would never go to a guy and be like, I think you deserve someone better. Like, no, I'm it.
There you go. See, that confidence right there. That's that Gemini right there.
I mean.
That Gemini is like, listen, I'm the boss. You ain't seeing nobody. You ain't doing nothing with no one else. I'm here.
I don't even behave like that, but I just.
That's the Gemini. You ain't got to say shit. The Gemini is on that level.
Yeah, so that's been my experience. So it's just, I think right now what I need to do is just keep growing within myself, because there's some things I need to work on, because, yeah, it probably wasn't right to ignore him. But at the moment, just work on myself, and hopefully some strong, sexy man can handle Precca.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of kings out there that's looking for that queen.
Yeah.
Problem is, a lot of these women are not queens at all.
Yeah.
They want to be something other than themselves. You know, and society and relationships have put them in a space to just be so hard. Like, you ain't got to be so hard. Yeah. You know, just be that loving flower, that loving light that just bears great fruit. And any relationship that's out there for you, God is going to be blessed, and you ain't got to worry about his high level of insecurity. He just wasn't. That was a cop out.
Yeah, I think so.
He just wasn't prepared to be able to handle the Rolls Royce, the Phantom. You know, he's used to the Honda Accord. He's used to the Jetta.
The simple fact that he said, I think you can get someone better. And now that I'm thinking of it, he was like, after like 2 weeks, he was like, you deserve a rich guy. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything? Like, I never asked you or anyone for anything like that. So
he's intimidated.
Obviously.
That's intimidation. He's intimidation by your independent vibe.
Yeah, but it's not, I don't know, because I'm still down to like put down like the independent side and let a man take the lead, but he already like dropped the ball with those words like right away. Yeah,
that's one thing you're easily turned on and faster turned off, like immediately.
Well, you know what's funny? And that's why I'm stepping even more into my power. Because when he said that, I was like, oh my gosh, like this guy doesn't think he's good enough for me. So let me be there for him and stick around so he knows. But no one has time for that, really, honestly. No. You can't do that.
Not at all.
That's what I'm learning as a woman. Like, you can't like be feeling sorry. And when someone tells you who they are, just believe them.
So now you know who you are.
Yeah.
You know where you've been. You know where you're going. And I just feel like with you, it's just, it's a matter of time. You just have to just establish a higher level of patience dealing with people who are not on your levels. What's the dream and the passion for you right now?
It's crazy because before quarantine, I had like a lot of other like dreams and passions. But at the moment, my dream is just learning to master myself, master my thoughts, and to really tap into like manifesting.
What was your experience like when you finally like decided that you have to do you?
I always felt like I was different, but to be different and not like wait to ask for someone's opinion or wait and see what this person thinks first and just fully be like, okay, this is what I want to do, so I'm going to do it. It was scary, actually.
What are you working on right now?
So right now I'm just working on investing. So investing in different businesses. Right now I'm doing ATM machines and vending machines and just focusing on my fitness because I feel like the industry right now is a little bit slow due to COVID. So I'm just focusing on making money right now.
There are a lot of people who are just like losing it. They don't know who they are because society painted them a picture of someone that they felt like they had to be.
Yeah.
And you know, they always say keeping up with the Joneses. Well, the Joneses never existed. You know, it was just a fictitious, you know, statement that was always thrown out there to people. And you know, hey, you got to keep up with the Joneses. And the reality is, be at peace with yourself, and just do what makes you happy.
That's true.
Because when you came into this world, you was already great. It's just society turned you into something, and us as a people, into us as being a little bit more insecure.
That's so true. So annoying.
You know, based off of, you know, how many likes someone gets. And at the end of the day, there's enough love out there for all of us to receive and to give. And we have to recycle the wealth. How can we get a hold of you, Precca?
I'm on every platform as Precca Doll, and it's PRECCA and Doll.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, hit her up. Hit up Precca. She got a lot to tell you about. She got a lot of things going for herself. This show is about transformation. It's about bettering ourselves, taking ourselves to the next level. And you are a reflection of greatness. So keep being great. Thank you, Precca.
Thank you.
I am the messenger.